Good afternoon, everybody!
Yeah.
How are you today? It's the Schoolboy Rollup podcast. Hey, how you doing?
Whoa. Extra energy.
Extra energy.
That might
Channeling,
be we may
channeling
have
my
peaked
inner,
early on this
my
episode,
inner
20
Mad
seconds
Dog
in.
Russo. You know,
That's it for us.
that's it. We're done. I'm just ending it.
All right. Good show, guys.
What's going on, dudes?
Listen, we're coming off of quite a steak night.
Yes.
We did the meal, got together. We were in 3 separate rooms. And I was just saying it right before we were recording. I'm in a mental pretzel right now. I don't know if I love this night or if I loathe this night.
Well, you didn't loathe it. I think
Maybe
We're
loathe,
not
talking
the
about the
night.
establishment, not the night.
The establishment. The
Yes.
establishment.
but it's hard
Night,
to loathe.
always wonderful.
It's hard to loathe a place that makes a steak that good. You know?
Yes. Well, that's the mental pretzel. Food was off the chain. Good. Sushi, amazing. The sushi chef came out. The waiter had an attitude.
Complete attitude.
That's probably the most middling thing about it, right? Was that he was cool, but he was also just kind of in your face.
You know, I feel like it was like a relationship where we were playing some games a little bit. Like, they wanted us to chase them a little bit. Then all of a sudden they're friendly. Then they back it off. We get in. We're supposed to have an 8:30 reservation. They give me a call around noon, and they say, "Hey, we're overbooked tonight. Would you mind coming in closer to 9 o'clock?" I said, "Well, we've had this reservation for over a month. It's a big party. Sure, we'll push it back. We'll come 8:45. If you seat us by 9, that's okay." It's 9 o'clock. I go over to check in with them, and they're like, "It is what it is attitude.
Yeah.
Go to the bar, sir."
Yeah.
I don't like that. Did
Right.
not like
That
that.
definitely set a bad tone at first. We were standing in a vestibule, just kind
It
of
was
cramped.
pouring out, by the way.
We were all soaked because we were at a bar like a block away. Now, here's another thing. The vestibule part, terrible, bad experience, but we saw Carl Banks, former New York
Yes,
Giant
we
Carl
did.
Banks. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And
So there you go. One of the worst parts of the night, but we saw, a pseudo-celebrity.
Carl Banks looked exactly how I thought he would look too, just with looking like complete fire in that awesome like sweatsuit
Yep.
kind of deal, and like only Carl Banks is rolling up to a good steak in an awesome looking sweatsuit. Come on.
That's a power move in itself.
That's a power
Yeah.
move. You made fun of me for power moves at work. That is the true power move, Greg.
that is the power move.
Yes.
Anytime you are underdressed, that's basically saying, you know what? I'm that confident.
Yes.
I don't need to look good for this. I'm
That's
just
right.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Like my presence is the present.
That's
But guys, after that, listen, love a good steakhouse. The food seemed that elevated to me.
yeah.
Like Nick said, this sushi and crispy rice was some of the best I've ever had. Like top quality fish right here.
Yeah.
The steak, I don't get it. I mean, like a porterhouse should be a porterhouse. They all should be good. Somehow it was on a higher level than the rest. I don't get how did this happen?
I don't know. It's because, and I was worried before the food even came out and after we got seated because I didn't like the fact that the in-your-face waiter said we had to order everything at once. I was kind of, I was a little skeptical of that notion, I'm always skeptical of that, but the food was elevated, man. The chicken parm was the spicy chicken.
Oh, wow. Yeah, chicken parm, too.
So
Jeez, we
good.
had a lot of food.
We had a lot of food.
That was-
I would say if I had to chop one thing, it would be the chicken parm. But to your point, like it was great.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to pick, I guess that's what I'm leaving on the chopping block.
Yeah, because the sushi and the steak is non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Was that?
Your sushi and steak every time there, no matter what.
Yeah, that's what you
Absolutely.
have to.
Yeah.
You
I
have
feel like the hash browns also sneaky good. They had
the
like
hash browns were baller.
had some cherry pepper just worked in there, so you had a little vinegar hint. Wow.
I ate some of the
What do you
hash
know about
browns
that, Nick?
the next morning.
I don't remember. I think I might have been having too much fun.
Yeah.
You might have missed that.
Remember the hash browns.
You and I both, Nick.
Well, mostly you, Rob. You were the MVP of the night unintentionally.
Unintentionally, but
Having to
intentionally.
leave and come back. Nobody really knew what you were doing when you were gone.
I was with Harlan.
Just like being outside
For
and being
walks.
like, oh man, how am I going to eat this steak? The world is too much.
Yeah. I can't do it.
Yeah.
But
But no, listen, that night is always a great time. It's good. We definitely missed Kenny, Joe G. Thought we had Lopez, lost Lopez at the last minute. So
Yeah, it was a light crowd, but it worked out because we got a big circular table. We usually don't get seated like that.
no, we don't.
no,
We're usually
but
in the
we
long
did.
rectangle.
She invited Carl Banks over to the table.
Yeah,
Shut
and
up.
said, hey, teach me how to underdress.
And do it
I don't
well.
want to do that.
We should have sent them some sushi.
Right, that was what we should have done.
I'm sending a roll to you.
Where did he sit at the bar? I don't remember now. Or did he have like did he have like his table that they were probably like prepped for him? Mr. Banks, your table as always.
Dude, that would have been crazy if they said Mr. Banks and Lloyd Banks was like, you mean me?
You mean me? Oh, Lloyd Banks. Mercedes-Benz or Beamer.
Is Lloyd Banks underrated?
He was the mixtape king for a while, wasn't he?
Lloyd Banks is really good, and I feel like you don't really think about him too
No,
much in 2025, but he
no.
had some jams.
We have allowed Freaky Zeke to overshadow Lloyd Banks as of lately. And that
We do.
shouldn't be the case. I love
No, yeah,
Freaky
hands
Zeke. We
down.
love you, but you're funny as hell. But Lloyd Banks was.
Rob, who don't you love? Love Bret Hart,
Listen. There's
Freaky
a.
Zeke.
Wow.
You don't want. These are guys that are good to love. There's people out there that you trust me that I do not love, and you don't want me to
You
go
don't
down
want
the
any
list.
of those guys that are bad to love. That's what
Rob, I
said.
feel like your 50th birthday party
Yes.
gonna be a sick guest list.
Yeah.
Gonna have Freaky Zeke,
It depends
Lloyd
on how big this
Banks,
becomes.
Jeff Cobb.
Need them.
Goldberg.
Oh,
I'm good. See,
Nobody else is coming.
I'm gonna be the person that manages to get Goldberg and Bret Hart into the same room together. Okay, I don't know how, and I don't know why. Maybe it'll be at River Palm Terrace.
It's because you're selling knives. You become a
Mm.
knife salesman.
That'll do it. Goldberg will be into that. Bret Hart, I'll get the eye roll, but Goldberg will be into it. Nice knives.
They can cut through a nickel, not a penny, because those
Okay.
don't exist anymore.
you gotta
That's
see
right.
this.
Oh boy.
Guys,
Yes.
are we missing the penny? Do we miss the penny?
No, the penny was a waste at this point in life.
Well, it's officially gone. I missed this news.
It is.
Oh, it's done.
It's donezo.
See ya.
It wasn't worth the copper that it
Copper?
was minted on.
R.I. Penny.
Oh, there you go. So, funny enough, and I think I could be vague enough in this and tell you guys this. So, like, I work in a school. I happen to be the tech guy.
Are you doing it?
What?
Are you telling the?
Yes, the penny story.
I
And
was
happen
thinking
to
it.
be
I was like,
you know what? We could be bland enough where this doesn't matter. And so I'm the tech guy. So luckily, and unluckily, but a lot of times I get to see a lot of the funny searches that kids search for. And one kid searched for, do penis still exist? Now the child was thinking they were typing pennies. So obviously our web filter flagged it and like sent a an email to all the proper stakeholders that some kid is looking up this like weird thing, but they just meant to type pennies. But it was just funny. It's probably not that funny now. So maybe I didn't sell it well
Uh,
enough.
and
But
they
it started
and
off
they look
funny, but then it didn't go anywhere.
yeah,
But yeah, I get it. Yeah, pennies.
do pen no, literally spelled penis.
well, I think the fact that people didn't pick up on it at first, and they're like,
Yes.
"What do you mean? What do
Yeah.
you mean? Does this still
What do you mean?
exist?
All right,
Yeah. That's
yeah, okay.
better. Yeah,
Like,
Now
see?
where'd
I
it
get it.
go?"
Yeah. This
What do you
depends
mean?
on who you ask. So, eh,
Speaking of still exist,
who's that?
John Cena's WWE career still
Mm.
Why?
exists.
Yeah, so far.
You know what? They had to remind you that they spent 2 years doing six-man tag matches with the Judgment Day. They had
Yeah.
to bring that
They had
back.
to bring that back for the farewell tour.
Yeah.
What
Guys,
a
I
how
don't
much
want
of a
I don't
bummer
wanna
was
be the
that?
hater. I don't wanna be the
Are you
Listen,
pulling a
IWC.
Bobby, this
Rob?
is
Are
this
you
is
pulling a
this
Rob?
is cheeks defined.
Yes.
Definition of cheeks.
Cheeks defined.
If you look up cheek,
You'll
this is what
see
you
this
get.
The
six-man tag.
six-man tag match.
Yeah.
And, like, listen, the names are good, but
Yes.
you just didn't wanna see these names with that name, which was John Cena, you know?
Mm.
Like, the the optimist in me is saying, "Hey, this is fun." It gets more people involved with John Cena on the way out. And
Two
it was
two
a little
guys
bit
that
different in
deserve
the sense,
to be there, Sheamus and Rey Mysterio, right?
and it just and even Finn Balor. Even
Finn
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 Balor.
Finn Balor.
But it was it was fun, the whole spot with the 5 knuckle shuffle, and we're gonna shift the spots, but felt kind felt more like a WWE live event than this guy's final
Yeah. This was a
Monday Night Raw.
totally a house show style match.
It was.
And not I thought we were gonna go up from Dom, and it looks like we're revisiting Dom. Greg was half right,
Mhm.
about
I
Survivor
mean,
Series.
miss the rematch makes sense. Does the rematch make sense? Yes.
Of course.
To face a Mysterio in San Diego is huge. To not take advantage of Rey Mysterio in some way, whether in the triple threat capacity, like I was thinking, or even at this point, just special guest refs, something to make this a little bit more intertwined with the greatness that is the Mysterio family and John Cena's career wrapping up. I hate Ray being on the sideline for this.
Mhm. Especially
Don't like
after
that.
he, like, a month ago was telling Dom that as long as he's alive, he is Lucha and blah, 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 blah. But apparently he ain't Lucha enough because he's not facing John Cena towards the end. He's on the sidelines. Yeah. It's alright. It's gonna be a good match, and it's gonna give Dom the X like, does Dom need more of a rub? I don't think so, but
Do
it
you think he
gives
takes
him
it back? I
yeah,
mean, we'll talk about that when we get closer to the event, but
I mean,
is doesn't
I
Cena's
like it in the
tournament
sense.
need to end with him giving up this title?
you would think,
I,
or then he loses it, and then all of a sudden they have, like, the John Cena Intercontinental Championship tournament or something.
that's what I like about this is I feel like when we have to make that call, I am very much up in arms. I don't know where I'm going, guys.
Mhm.
Does Cena retain? Does he have to give it back to Dom in San Diego?
Let me ask you, um, what's the point of having Dom face him twice and lose twice?
It's a fair that's the question, honestly. That's the fairest assessment of it. It almost doesn't even make sense.
As for a guy that hasn't lost for the better part of a year, and now he's
He's
just
gonna
gonna
lose
lose
twice in a row just
twice,
to, like, put Cena super over. You're
right.
right, it doesn't. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
my
I
my
think
thought
him just
process.
getting to be in the ring with Cena is a huge rub in itself.
Of course. I
Yeah,
would
there will be shenanigans. This match will have shenanigans.
if Cena wins, I want him to win, and then in his final match, Dom somehow causes Cena to lose it and lose the title.
You want interference in the last match?
I don't care. Yeah. If I mean, what's the who cares if Cena goes over clean or I'd almost think it's better if he loses not clean to me. Cause then it's something like it's his last match. He can't get payback.
Eh, don't like it. Not for
No,
me.
Is
no.
that
That match,
Nick? Does that
he's
define
losing.
Cheeks?
No,
No, the
he
only thing that
loses clean
defines
on his
Cheeks
back.
is having him open Raw the week before, winning the IC title, and then have him open Raw again with a 6-man tag
Yeah,
the
that's
next week of no consequence. Come on.
that. Oh,
Boo City, boy.
there was such promise before that match started. You know,
Whatever. We were living in the hype echo chamber of this
we
Edge
definitely
Jericho
we hyped
theory.
each other up
We
big
hyped
time.
ourselves up.
Yeah.
We believed it. We
It was
wanted to
so
believe.
exciting.
Speaking on that, I saw that Tony Khan was on Chris Van Vliet, and Chris Van Vliet asked him if WWE ever asked for permission to use Edge in Cena's farewell tour, to which Tony Khan said, "No, they did not."
There you go.
Do you believe it?
Well, I could ask him tomorrow at Bookends in Ridgewood, where him and Orange Cassidy will be signing his book.
I'm excited
Mm. About?
to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, this is definitely a thing.
I'm planning on it.
Yeah. Greg's going to meet Tony Khan, and he's going to tell him about the podcast. He's going to tell him we've talked about AEW on 3 of the 40 episodes.
Well,
And Tony Khan's going to be like, this is a great idea. I need to get involved.
Tony, we've actually talked about AEW more than 3 times, just so you know.
Nick's just been sleeping
He's
for all but 3 times.
Yes. But Greg and I are big fans, so we've talked about the more than that.
Oh, cool. Make sure you tell him.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a letdown. I guess the
But
chances,
that's
yes.
where the letdowns ended. The rest of the episode was
Yeah, there was a
it is
lot
being
going on there.
universally applauded as like one of the best Raws of the year, just because they dumped all these returns on us.
What was
Does
it?
that make it good?
I guess so. There
I
were
guess so,
4
right?
returns in that episode alone, right?
1, 2, 3, 5
Yeah.
if you count AJ Lee.
Because Zack Ryder returned on SmackDown, didn't he? So it was 4 with on Raw, if you
Okay.
including
The
AJ
Zack
Lee.
Ryder one was on SmackDown.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, we had 4 returns, but I mean, 3 of those people had been there within about the past month.
Mhm.
Like,
So really, yeah, Dolph Ziggler, who had said he wanted, if they were going to use him again, he wanted it to matter. I feel like this was a great use of him, throwing him in this
oh
tournament.
man, he sold the spikes so well.
I
mean,
know, it looked
He's
brutal.
so good. Dolph is
Dolph
so
has
good and
always been a
so
great
underrated.
seller,
Yeah.
but that thumb to the neck looked
Vicious.
brutal.
That was Meng style.
Dude, when he hit the zigzag, everybody was hype.
Mhm.
He did good stuff that match. I
I
hope
mean,
they use him again for something else. I don't know what, but this kind of actually made sense.
yeah, no, there was good selling this past week. Who was it? I think Brock, sold pretty well this week too.
Oh, totally. He took the
I love when Brock sells.
for some reason, and I've still never forgotten it. Brock sold his ass off years ago for AJ Styles. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember this match.
He did
And
that
like,
for
I remember watching it and just being like, wow, like Brock Lesnar must respect the hell out of AJ Styles. I've never seen him sell like this before in my life. Like,
so
it was
guys.
cool.
while we're on the Lesnar thing, I was having a moment, and I was like, you know what? Let me tap into my schoolboy self.
Oh yeah.
Let me put together a little like best wrestlers of the modern era list for me.
You
And
you got a
here's the
list?
thing. It's not about who's first, who's second. There are clear tiers which I've identified. There are sections. And Brock Lesnar, he can fall no lower than tier 2 of all-time wrestlers. He works a reduced schedule, but this guy is a marquee main event guy in anything he does. To have Brock Lesnar not in the top 20 of a wrestling list is insanity. He's that good.
How could he not be in the list?
But like
The
we've talked about this. We did a few like where does Jericho fall? Where does AJ Styles fall? Like, guys, it's all right here on the list.
All right,
Figured
so
it out.
I see that list. Let's see the list.
Post the list.
Post
Post
the
the list.
list. You just made the list.
Oh, we might get that back too very soon.
Yeah.
Ah, now I'm just not. Nah.
All right.
Anyway,
All right.
all right.
Um, but now I got Brock on tier 2. I'll just give you tier 2. Tier 2, however you want to define it, is filled with Shawn Michaels,
Wow.
Macho Man Randy Savage, Bret Hart, Roman Reigns, Triple H, Andre the Giant. I put Sting there, even though I would go more WWE based, and Brock Lesnar. I think they're like just right under anyone you could consider in Mount Rushmore.
So that's your 11 through 20 list in no order.
I would even no. This, my tier 1 is only 6
Oh, okay.
guys.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is my on that would be my 7 through 14.
Okay.
Yeah. And
You just
you can
don't have
choose however you wanna
unsolicited
order this,
wrestling
people.
ranking lists on your phone. What are you doing
What are
with
you
your
doing
life?
with your life, right?
If
Now,
we're
now,
not
Greg,
doing
hold on
that,
a
come
second.
on.
I'm, I think we've done this whole exercise before, but I don't recall.
I
So
mean, we
you
did
have
it when
HP.
Hogan passed.
Yes, you
We
have
did the Mount Rushmore
HBK
when Hogan passed.
at no better than 7 is my. Who do you have above him? I could think of the names, but I just want to hear them.
You want me to name my tier 1?
Yeah, I want you to name your tier 1. You tell me your
Greg
tier 1.
reveals
You
his
tell me
tier
who
one.
puts the fannies in the seats.
Austin,
Yes.
Hogan, Cena, Rock, Flair, Taker.
Wow, I don't. Okay, I think I can agree with all of them, except I just don't think I'd ever be able to put Cena ahead of Shawn Michaels. It's just my, it's just my
Uh,
personal preference.
I think when you really break it down, take the bias out of it for a second. I'm not saying who's my favorite. I'm saying like who I think had like a huge mark on this business. I think Cena had a larger impact than Michaels. I love HBK. We know I love HBK. I've got a bunch of HBK merch, but I think Cena's higher on the list.
I just sometimes I think of, oh boy, now we're having this grand Cena farewell tour, and I'm about to put a little cold water on it, which is not my intention. But
It's
I'm
okay. You just
thinking,
say you love him at the end of this, and you're good.
yeah.
I will not say that, even though I do love him. Cena also was like at one of the lowest times in WWE. He was the face of the
He
company at one of the
was.
lowest times. A lot like, Kevin Nash was back in the day when he held the title for X amount of time when WWE was really floundering.
Rob, to even put Cena and Nash in the
I'm not,
same
but I'm just
thing.
saying the business has ups and downs. And sometimes when you're that guy at the top of it at that time, it's not as,
I would agree. He
HBK
went through that, but I mean, he
HBK
also
was the guy at the hottest time in WWE history.
mm,
Part of it. He
uh,
brought it there.
mm,
He brought it there, and
he
then Austin took it.
he was, but I just
It's
don't
a
feel like
debate.
he
It's a
was the guy
debate.
in the same
You're
way.
not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm
I
just,
just don't be so respectful right now. You gotta come guns blazing on this one, Rob. You gotta go for it.
I'm
But
not.
I don't think there's ever been oof. Maybe I'll make an exception. Maybe Michaels moves to tier 1, but I still don't have him higher than Cena. I don't.
Okay.
Won't do it.
Fair enough. I
Won't
mean,
do it.
let's be honest, John Cena transcended, you know, entertainment much more than HBK did. So that's a feather in his cap.
You might have me
Cena's up
stuck
there
on
for
this.
me.
I hate to concede, but
It's fine.
you might
You can concede. I won't.
love that.
I won't. I would put Cena above Michael.
There you go. It's been settled.
Mm, that's how we do it.
That's
Nothing's
how
been
we
said.
I get the final word. Turns out nothing you guys says matters. I just stay quiet and then speak last.
There.
Boom.
That's
There you
it.
go.
That's speak softly and wield a big stick. What? What? All right. So anyway,
Food boy before, or do we do food boy with the guest?
now let's eh, Greg's
Yeah,
call.
food boy.
Nick's call.
I want to do food boy now and then get into
Good
AEW so I
boy.
can take a nap. We're gonna have some turkey and then trip the fan into
Hold
the AEW talk.
before we food boy it. Out of all the returns this past 5 days, whatever you want to call it, which one do you think was the most quote unquote shocking?
Oh, Dolph Ziggler, not a question.
Dolph Ziggler most shocking. AJ Lee helping Maxine win the IC belt was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love that moment. I'm so into Maxine holding the belt. She might be the new Jade. I don't know.
Oh,
But
Oh my
dude,
gosh.
Maxine, how could you not like her? She's like a true underdog kind of character. Great enthusiasm, like she's just such a baby face.
you know what I like most about her, I think, is that for some reason I think we were just led to believe that she had absolutely no wrestling skills, like until 4 months ago, when all of a sudden they like put her into matches, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, I didn't even, and I'm
Well,
sure she was a wrestler like lots, but I
no,
just knew
because
her as
No,
like a
she's been
valet.
training, dude. It is new,
Yeah,
relatively speaking.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say I'm under the belief that she's just had to work her butt off for
yeah,
this.
it's what it seems like. It's awesome. And all of a sudden now she's IC women's IC champ,
And
which
yeah,
is
this could be one of those quick turnarounds where she loses it pretty quick, but you can take away the moment that she wins it, and everyone just goes crazy for it.
yeah. It
Wonderful.
was one of the few things that most like everybody is on board with, you know?
But but guys, as much as I want to talk Food Boy, if we're still staying on the MSG show for a second,
Yeah.
we got a big issue.
What's that?
And the issue is that Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Sammy, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that
It's
yes.
it's the
Yeah.
same team as last year
Yeah.
with just one change. It's the same exact team, except we've just subbed Cody in for Sammy.
Boo.
Jimmy Jimmy needs to get
Ooh.
Jimmy needs to get jaded, like where she
Mm.
got put through the car like a year ago. That needs to happen. Jimmy should not be in this match. We need a little bit more shakeup. It's too similar to last year. Get Jimmy out of the match. Maybe Jay injures him. I don't know. Maybe that turns into a storyline, or maybe people think Jay did it, but bring in someone different.
Who are you putting in instead? LA Knight?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Put Barry in the man. Get him in this match. That would be sick.
Yeah. It like,
And I
is
think
he
that would be
buried or
and I
what?
think
I
that would be a
mean,
great
Knight.
dynamic considering the back and forth between LA Knight, CM Punk, Jey Uso over the past 3 months.
That'd be great.
Right.
Make it a little bit more tumultuous.
Needs to be a little spicier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Necesito spicy.
Get get Jim De Grande out of here. See,
Exactly.
I
CCC.
Oh, God. For
stuck with
some
it.
reason, though, Greg, I just don't think it's happening.
I agree with you. I don't think LA
LA
Knight
Knight's
winds
buried
up
because
in
he
it.
put up a sign. He put up that sign on Raw and he's buried.
What? Say this?
Remember he put up the sign that said we want LA Knight and not Jey Uso? He took it from somebody in the
Oh,
crowd.
no, I missed that.
Oh, you missed it. Okay, this was like a week ago. He, after he had lost that that little Royal
Yeah.
Rumble or Battle Royale that they had, he's coming out the next week, and somebody literally has a sign in the aisle
It's
that
amazing.
says, "We don't want Jey Uso, we want LA Knight," and he picked it and he held it up, and then he wasn't on TV the next week.
You know
Wow.
what,
He
guys?
got
Stay
smacked
with
down
me.
fast.
Stay with me on this fantasy booking tour.
Okay.
What about
This looks like
TikTok? Get ready to destroy me on this one, TikTok.
TikTok loves destroying people. That is
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
can't do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
shut up. So, what if Jimmy gets taken out at the start of Survivor Series? We're scrambling. Who's going to fill the spot? John Cena pulls double duty.
Oh my gosh, that's an old
Wow.
man twice in one night,
Just
I
exhausting.
mean,
and then that's why he loses to Dummy, or because he had
Ooh,
to wrestle twice.
ooh. He
is
actually
this
kicks it off with that? I don't know.
why he's tier 1?
Well,
I mean, John.
mostly just because I like disagreeing with you, but
Yeah, you're like the anti-Greg, Rob.
Anti-Greg?
You're just Nick.
I'm just
mm,
what's
I'm just Nick Oos.
what's a what's an anti-Greg name?
Gerg.
Craig.
Gerg. Gerg was what I was thinking too. But Greg is right. It's Craig. Craig is the anti-Greg for sure.
Or
Not
Greg
Gerg?
with 2 G's.
Ooh, yeah. Or that's like, that always baffles me, like Jeff, but it's Geoff, you
Oof.
know?
Not a good name.
Like Joffrey Bean. Hey, you want
Not
garbage
a good
dress
name.
shirts?
It's just so blatant. Oh God, I love it.
Get a garbage dress shirt. Here's Joffrey Bean.
Cheers, all the Joffreys out there. Finish it for me. We love you.
Oh, Rob loves you.
Yeah. Oh, just me. Never mind. These two guys don't.
I
Uh,
said it's a bad name. I'm not mincing words here. If you're
Yes.
Jeff with a G, I got heat for you.
Jeff with a G equals heat. All right, let's get to this food
You
boy.
know what? Let's just go after everybody today. I don't even think Jeff's that good.
Wow.
Regular Jeff.
Wow. What's wrong with
That's
regular
some real
Jeff?
hate. That's a very
Regular
normal
Jeff
name.
is out of here. Best thing about
Right.
Jeff is you could do the "My name Jeff" from
What?
22 Jump Street. That's about it.
The best thing
But
about Jeff is Jeffrey from Fresh Prince.
that Jeffrey from Fresh Prince is up there.
It's up there.
I'm putting him over Jeff Bagwell.
Steroids.
Yeah, Jeff Bagwell not getting it done.
I mean, maybe. Allegedly. Jeff Bagwell not getting it done.
But we love you. We love you,
Well,
Jeff Bagwell.
but we love you. Hell of a hitter. Let me tell you.
Speaking of hits, are we
Food
doing
boy.
the food boy?
Let's food boy it up, guys.
All right.
Welcome to the Food Boy Rollup edition of the show, where we will be going over the Thanksgiving hits. Dudes, Thanksgiving, what are you looking forward to this Thanksgiving, food-wise? You got your football on, it's on Netflix or some garbage probably. since NFL loves to do this, even though it's not, but that'll be Christmas. Um, what are you looking to cozy up on a couch with on Thanksgiving?
Mm, it's all garbage. It's all garbage until you can make a sandwich the next day. That's really what I'm looking
Oh, I
forward
love
to.
a
I
gobbler.
actually don't care about the meal itself. I'm trying to make that sandwich the next day.
Gobbler is such a winner.
Love a gobbler. What are you putting on your gobbler?
I just had a gobbler. I mean, the non-negotiables are you need stuffing, cranberry, and turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Where you go from there, that's up to you.
Okay.
You want to throw
But
mash in there too? You double carbon on the carbs, carb up. I'm dipping in gravy too. I'm not putting gravy on it, but I'm like baby dipping.
little move I
Baby
like to do.
tipping.
Little move I like to do. Let me tell you about where I'm going with this. I like to take a nice tortilla, put it on the pan with a little bit of butter, light heat, piece or two of Swiss cheese. Now we're adding some turkey, then stuffing, then cranberry, and just feel like I gotta go like this is my little like Cuban take on it. Some sliced pickles. Close
Oh,
that up. It's a winner.
Wow. Thanksgiving turkey Cuban De Rosa style.
That's
It's multinational.
That's a
It's just
tubin.
like I'm just working with the gobbler, but I've added Swiss and pickle to it, and it's
That's
wonderful.
okay. You can't.
Also,
I think I might try that.
get a little bit of mayo in there too, so you got that cranberry mayo thing going on. Love that. Highly recommend.
Okay.
Try it
I
out.
think I might try this. Yeah.
Due to the mixed cultural nature of my in-laws at almost every holiday, but especially at Thanksgiving, matzo ball soup is served before the meal, and tostones, hand-pressed tostones.
Wow.
So I get both
You
these
get
things at almost
Dude,
every
I was
holiday
ready
in
to say
addition
some
to the regular
tostones.
stuff.
that's
I
that's
was
pretty
ready to
good.
Yeah.
Dude, love tostones.
Mm.
Tostones. Like to say it like
It's
that.
you have to. You have to give it a little razzmatazz,
A little bit. Rob,
Since
tell us what are we
Kim's
looking forward to?
well, I'm a big, stuffing and mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes, love that stuff. But Kim's mom is 100% Polish, and she'll bring the pierogies. I always say it wrong. I don't say it correctly enough. It's pierogies. I'm
Ooh.
probably still saying it wrong,
Yeah,
but
but you're putting some spice on it.
I got to put some spice on it. Always looking forward to those.
Pierogies.
But I just want the leftover gobbler the next day. That's
Yeah,
where
dude. I think
that's
we've all achieved enlightenment that Thanksgiving itself is kind of cheeks.
yeah.
It is not cheeks
No, no, no,
defined.
no,
It is
no.
kind
No,
of
nobody
cheeks.
has ever said that. You just
No.
said that.
All right. Thanksgiving
No.
kind of cheeks, but I want that leftover sandwich.
I gotta have my gobbler on some sourdough though, or some Jewish rye. You know,
Yes.
I like
Yes.
I like the
Crusty.
wrap idea. I'm not against the wrap idea.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna.
no. Listen. I'm doing it outside the box, but
Hmm.
on Thanksgiving, dude, I don't want anything that's not traditional Thanksgiving. Listen, like
I get that.
I, d- I don't care what your ethnicity is. Don't read into this, people. I'm Italian. A lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm Italian, so we do a lasagna." But get that out of here. No, I don't want Italian food on Thanksgiving. I want turkey. I don't care if it's bland. I'm mixing it with the stuffing and the cranberries, and
Yeah.
I want the sweetest sweet potato casserole of all
Yeah. I
time.
love
Like
sweet
hit
potato
that with
cast.
way
So
too
Yeah, I
good.
much
don't get
vanilla
that.
extract. Get me some maple syrup in that thing. Maybe some crumbles. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a
That's
win.
Yeah, Greg is selling the sweet potato
yeah.
casserole. That
Sweet.
is not something that I've regularly had.
Uh,
Um,
You need a level up on that.
yeah.
but
It's always
but
good.
yeah, no, like I don't love this. I don't love that everyone's always trying to be like, you know what? We incorporate guys. We got all year to
To
work
eat
with
up
that.
right.
This day is about bland turkey. It's all right. You can have the dark meat too. But let's be real. Like
I love a
turkey.
drumstick, you
Also,
know?
let's call this out. Deep fried turkey, incredibly overrated. I don't think
Yeah.
it's that
Yes.
good. I don't think it's
No.
that good. I don't think you're doing
No.
anything that much better.
No.
Do it the right way in the oven, and then you just gotta hit this thing with some solid stuffing. Your stuffing should have some apples and sausage in it. That's my own thought.
I do sausage, I do not do apples, but I agree with the
Say so.
sausage. I make the turkey every year now, and we have our families over. I like to put bacon underneath the skin. Good 5,
Ooh,
6 slices of bacon, so it
Oh,
b
you nasty.
so oh, you nasty. So it kinda bastes it on its own
that sounds
with some
incredible.
That's
You
with
have to
some
yeah.
hear
bacon
first.
People need to be
juices.
doing more stuff like that because one of the reasons I'm being such a hater is just that people don't know how to cook the turkey. You're eating the main event is always this dry
Yeah, man.
turkey,
And
and
that
it ruins the whole thing.
totally. And the bacon helps keep it moist because it, like, since it's underneath the skin, it does not get super crunchy. It does by the end, but it's, like, wetting that thing up the whole entire time.
Yo,
Wow,
Wow.
strats.
Rob,
Yo,
let me get a slice.
I got you.
Wetting that thing up.
Wetting that thing up. What's he talking about?
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Hey,
yo.
yo.
Hey, yo.
Oh
Anyway,
man.
so, yeah, I think, I'm really looking forward to Thanksgiving. Are there any appetizers that you're about? A charcuterie
They always have the
board?
same
Some
stuff. They got the shrimp, the shrimp cocktail,
Yeah.
and a couple some cheese. They're not heavy on the apps the one I go
My
to.
mom makes a banging artichoke dip, which is always
Yeah, that's a good one.
always
That's
good. Looking forward to that.
I'm saving it for the hits.
You're
That's
saving
where
it
I'm
for
at.
the hits. You're going. You're not eating all day. You're just stuffing that belly at 4 o'clock.
I'm waiting.
You're
That's
waiting.
what I'm doing.
All right. Um, what do you say we bring our guest in?
Oh, you mean the resident AEW expert?
Our
Oh,
The person
you
who
mean
resident,
keeps the conversation
you mean
going, the Guzman the Guzler, the
the
number
bad
one
father?
attraction,
the
the
bad
real reason this podcast
everybody.
is happening.
Yeah, we are bringing back the quote unquote bad father. Everybody,
Bad daddy.
let's let him in. There he is.
It's the boy.
It's the guy. Kyle, we were just talking about, first of all, how you claim to be a bad father, but also, we were talking about, do you hear me? Kyle,
I think he's just leaning his head in pretty far.
Technical difficulties.
come on, you're
Oh.
an IT guy. He
Oh.
definitely does not only is he a bad father, he is now a bad guest.
Oh wow! Went
He's
from
looking
best
shook.
guess to worst guess
He's looking
in
shook.
one foul swoop.
I like
Yeah.
the look of determination trying to figure out what's going on.
He's
Let's
gonna
see.
do it.
Can I help him at all?
No.
I don't think I can. No, we can't. He's not-
What's up?
What's going on here?
What's up with that?
This
What's up?
this is the best part of
What's up with that?
podcasting.
What's
Eh, uh, uh,
what?
what also is interesting is that once we add a fourth box to this, everybody gets really wide.
Really, really wide. Yeah, you see my entire white room.
So wide.
The
Stay
white room.
wide.
Kyle
Never
was
ending
looking
road.
forward to talking about the hits, and I think we're just gonna have to kick him out. Look, and Nick's
Really?
got his sign up.
A few minutes later.
In
Yo,
Newark,
Rob,
New
real
Jersey.
quick, can you do a face to face with the chief next to you? Like, can you make this look like it's like a main event match?
Yeah.
You versus the chief? Oh, all right. Get your head. Yeah. Yeah, but like a little bit more intense yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we selling this is fight night.
you just DX'd Guzio out of the
Oh, wow,
shot.
he actually left right
Now, dude, you're definitely going to need to edit most of that out, but you have to keep that part in.
A few minutes later.
It's
You guys
back.
hear me?
Oh, there he is.
Can you hear?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right. I switched to the garbage microphone on my webcam.
Really?
It's all good. It's
Probably sounds
Yeah.
terrible, but hopefully
You're
it's
doing
not.
what
bad.
you
It's
just do what
fine.
Nick and I do.
Yeah.
What a piece of junk.
It'll get edited into
Sorry about
making it
that.
sound better. Don't worry about it. We actually
Yeah,
had
the AI will fix it.
Kyle, I don't know if you saw it, but they asked me to have like a face-to-face with the chief over here.
Uh-huh.
And so I did.
Face-to-face.
And then when I was done, I DX chopped it. And right as I did, you left. So it looks like I DX chopped you out of the thing.
Pretty good.
Kind of cool.
I hope it stays.
Ah,
Wait a
man.
off.
So Kyle, I was gonna all right, forget about it. I was gonna give you a chance to give us your Thanksgiving hit list, but that's been passed on now. So
Okay, we're out of time now.
we're out of time now. Before we
It's all
get
gone.
to our AEW picks, and since you are the Schoolboy Rollup resident AEW fanatic, I just was, we're curious at what you're looking forward to at this pay-per-view.
I mean, honestly, the pay-per-view is absolutely loaded. I was kind of like I was worried that there wasn't going to be enough matches, but I don't even know how I'm going to like take a bathroom break during this thing. It's like 5 hours straight of matches, so I'll probably be there till like 1 a.m.
You got to get your pizza ready, man.
It's ridiculous. They added like 3 matches yesterday. So Dynamite, they had a 3-hour Dynamite plus Collision. So they added the John Moxley, Kyle O'Reilly match. They added this 8-woman tag match to determine the semifinals stipulation. And then I think they added like 2 cards to the pre-card
Now,
tailgate thing, which one is actually a match I was hoping was on the main card, which is the Takeshita Okada. Well, they're not against each other yet, but they're doing like this trios thing. So it's crazy. So it's gonna be pretty hyped. I'm, definitely looking forward to a lot of the matches. But
what match are you looking most forward to?
I mean, so the Samoa Joe, we talked last time, right? So Samoa Joe, Hangman. I was a little down on a rematch if they were gonna have it. We didn't know if they would, and I was like, I don't want to. I wasn't really interested in seeing that again. But I think that match really needed a stipulation, and then they added the cage match stipulation, which is going to be sick. I think cage match live is going to be awesome. I still think the outcome is going to be the same, but I think there'll be some surprises. I think maybe MJF may make a return.
Yeah, I mean, he's not on the card, so
yeah, he's not on the card, and he finished filming, I believe, not too long ago. So I think like, if they bring him back, this will be the time, and then December will be his return, maybe going after the title. So I think there's going to be some surprise. So that's definitely the match I'm looking forward to. But, there's a ton of other low-key matches I think are going to be, sleepers. So if you're like a casual fan, though, there's a lot of matches that you probably don't know who the heck half these people are. And I think they lose a little bit of star power with that. But one thing I mentioned last time, they always deliver on. Like, these are like the cars they always deliver on, where there's just a lot of faces you may not know, but these guys are always.
I would like to mention the last time that you were on, as you were just saying, you were always telling us you just gotta watch, just watch.
Wow.
And then what happened? Then what happened?
The opportunity.
I don't know if Greg and Nick, if you saw this, but AEW trademarked, or their whole new slogan campaign is just watch.
No, it is not.
How much? Yeah, it is.
No joke. They
So ask Tony Khan.
You know how they have those patents? Like, people are looking at what's been trademarked recently, and they trademark a lot of stuff they never use. One of them last week was watch AEW.
Whoa. This is
what
maybe we got a secret admirer. We got a viewer.
I
Kyle
hope
just
so.
comes in
Watching
and
more
just
of our clips. Or
I hope
maybe it's a
Kyle just
coincidence.
comes in and hits this out of the ballpark.
just totally.
Kyle, are you going
Wow.
to take the
Accidental
opportunity to meet
marketing
Tony Khan
genius.
tomorrow in
Hey, man.
Ridgewood, New Jersey?
Yeah, they're
He's doing a
signing the
book
book.
signing.
Oh, he has a book.
He does.
Really?
What do you
Has a
think the book's
history of
called,
AEW.
Kyle? It's This
Oh,
Book
that's right.
is
Okay.
Yeah.
I
What's it
did hear
called?
about that.
This
The
book
history of
is all
AEW.
elite.
This book is elite.
This book is all elite.
Okay. All right. Well, it fits. Well,
Rob, I like how
Fair
you kind of
enough.
had the old man hearing with that, where you nailed most of it, but you just missed it. Huh? This book's elite? Huh? I don't know. They say everything's all elite all the time, but we're just cutting the line.
yeah. I was like, why? Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Kyle, big question for you. I know the Continental Classic is coming back.
Yep.
Does that mean the Continental Championship is once again on the line? Because I thought the belt has
I
been
think so.
now unified.
Right. So Okada, and this is a thing that pisses me off, and it's not just AEW, it's WWE too. They just bring out these belts every other week, I feel like. So they unified the International Championship
Yes.
and the Continental belt, I think, at All In, right? So Kenny Omega versus Okada. Okada won. He's had it since then. So I'm going to, I got to assume it's going to be on the line because
Yeah,
what
but
else are they going to
does that
be?
mean they're breaking the international away again? Do we think? And if so, does
They
that
haven't
just
announced it, but that's a good point. But why unify it to just break
right?
it up in like 6 months? That doesn't make
And
much sense.
also
And then they're bringing a new belt, which
the national, just the
yeah,
national.
Which is a lot. There's been like a lot of like, I don't know. I don't want to call it backlash, but a lot of people online have been upset about it because people are saying that NWA has the national championship.
Well,
right.
isn't this in some way supposed to be paying like homage to that?
Well,
That's
no,
what I heard.
Tony
And I
Khan
heard he
is
talked
a
with Billy
student of the
Corgan, I
game,
guess.
so he's probably paying homage. But some people don't see it that way. You know,
Did you guys know Billy Corgan, I guess, is
Oh,
the
the
he's
Smashing
the
Pumpkins
owner.
guy.
promoter
He's
or
the
owner
he owns it.
of
Yeah,
NWA?
yeah.
Okay. The Tony Khan mentioned he like spoke to him and asked him if it's okay to do it.
You got Billy's
I
blessing.
said, okay.
Billy, I need your blessing, Billy.
It's an odd pairing,
Yeah, this is an odd pairing.
but
Billy.
it's just another belt that's going to get lost in the shuffle. I mean, I guess it sounds neat, but kind of limits who can win, right? Because if they win, they're going to have to travel to other promotions and this, like, I feel like there's only a certain amount of guys or gals or whoever to actually want to do that, right?
Wait,
You got
Kyle, what was this last part?
so the belt. I think the idea. So the idea behind the belt is you're going to defend it at other promotion, like in other promotions, either I don't know, CMLL or
Yeah.
maybe indie promotions or
New
anything
Japan, I
not
guess, would
WWE. That
right,
so
not
I'm
TNA.
gonna assume that Bobby Lashley and Sheldon Benjamin, who are the 1 and 2 participants in the match, or I can't see them winning it, right? Can you see these guys
You know who we'll get
traveling
to?
around the world to
Yeah,
defend this thing? I don't think so. I don't know.
yeah, it's true.
Oh, listen, I'm ready to make some picks, people.
Let's make them.
Ooh.
All right.
Let's
So
do it. We
there's
got about 80 matches, so
there's
it could take a while.
by my count, I think there were 13 matches on this card. We're not going to do the pre-show, or as they call it, the tailgate, which we do a tailgate. But I'll start at the main card and we'll do all 9 of them. We'll blow through them. All right.
All right.
Let's go.
The opening, Greg. I got the table set up. Do you want me to keep track of this?
No, that's fine. I can type.
You got it. All right.
I got you.
I'm assuming the opening match is going to be this, the tag team women's 4-way, which has,
It may or may not, but we can go there. I think it's going to be the Darby Allin match,
all right.
but I don't know.
We're going to
Anyway,
go with Tony Storm
However you want to
and
go.
Mina Shirakwa versus
Sure,
Megan
Cal.
Bain and Marina Shafir versus Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale versus Julie Hart and Sky Blue. Winner gets to pick the stipulation in the semifinals match. Greg, your name starts with a G, and it does not include two G's at the end, so you can go first.
Ooh, all right. Winner gets to pick stipulation in semifinals match. You know what? Feels heelish to me. Feels like that would be a heel call, but I can't ever pick against Tony Storm. Can't do it. Tony time.
Tony time. Okay. Nick?
I'm going to go with the second team, Megan Bain and Marina Shafir.
Okay. For some reason, I just don't see Tony Storm being in this tag thing. I don't know. I might be dumb. So I'm just going to go with Julia Hart and Sky Blue.
That's the dark horse for sure.
Since I saw Julia Hart on Dynamite last week and was blown away. So
Yeah.
that's my
Her and
pick.
Sky Blue put on a pretty good show.
Yeah.
I think I'm going where Greg was leaning, which is the heel side, and Nick was correct by picking I think Megan Bain and Marina Shafir. I think they take it.
Okay. I think
Is
we
she anything
just
like
snake draft
is she
this.
like Bane? Is she like Bane from Batman?
I was born in the dark.
Or
That
she,
could be part of the the next evolution of Megan Bain. She's really good. She's like a
Next evolution.
6 foot tall,
you were merely born in the
massive,
shadows.
brutal. She's like
That
the
was really good.
Wardlow women's wrestling. She's like a Brock Lesnar. She's really good.
It sounds like you're talking about like, forgive me, just a comparison, and it's what came into my head, like a Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, I kind of like an enforcer type. But Marina Shafir is also, she's been the enforcer for the Death Riders.
So the Death Riders.
Oh,
Next-
that okay.
next
That
to,
I knew.
John
All right.
Moxley, throughout his reign. So
Okay.
yeah, so those two are pretty good.
All right.
Do you think at some point they repackage Marina to give her more like an aquatic theme?
She wears a captain's hat out and Captain Sandy.
That was the funniest.
All
Which
right.
match we going
The
next?
It's just like
Howard?
a nothing. I don't know.
The
This
next
match-
match we're gonna
Match
go with
kinda sucks, though.
the no holds barred match, which is John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. You want to snake it, or Gregory? Do you want to go first?
I'll run this one again for a sec because
All
here's
right.
my thought. Blood and Guts match, which we didn't really get to talk too much about. I thought the highlights were pretty great on it, lived up to the name on it. But that match ends with Moxley tapping out to Kyle O'Reilly. This is John Moxley. This is AEW's number one. We were talking all time before for WWE. John Moxley is number one for AEW all time. No question, in my opinion. He does not lose again, especially after he just tapped out and put over Kyle O'Reilly. This is where he gets a little retribution, a little 50-50 booking. John Moxley.
50-50 booking. Mr. Nick?
Mox for sure. I didn't even have that a level of insight, but I was totally good.
It's good. He should have just said it all word for word.
Right.
I'm going Mox because I just don't see how John Moxley could lose to Kyle O'Reilly ever. And I know he did already, but just no.
Yeah, so additional insight. He actually lost 3 times. Well, 2
Unbelievable.
times in a singles match over the last month. And then the third time was at this Blood and Guts submit, where he submitted. So this is now 3 times, and now this will be the 4th match. And could it happen again? I don't think so. I think Mox will take it, but I think the Death Riders story will kind of evolve from here. Maybe they're starting to see Mox as weak. Could they turn on him in the near future?
Ooh,
If he
like Seth
loses,
Rollins and the Vision.
I think they may
Ooh.
kind of separate from him, and he goes back to Wild Thing Mox, where he has that amazing intro.
Oh, such a good intro,
I will
dude.
be hyped to see that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
That
could see
is.
that possibly. I don't know if it'll happen now, but maybe in the next few months, I could see them kind of changing, changing of the guard almost, right, with the Death Riders. So I think this is a 50-50. I'll take Mox though. I think he'll
Okay.
take it.
Just a quick side piece since we mentioned Kyle O'Reilly. I saw some reports today that um um Adam
Cole.
Adam Cole, thank you, might not ever be able to wrestle again because of
Jeez.
injuries and concussions, which is terrible.
Yeah, he came out at All In practically in tears when he
I
was supposed to
remember.
wrestle on that
Yeah,
night, and I guess he had news that
yeah.
he couldn't basically wrestle then and possibly ever again. So
Man,
tough. It's tough.
that is tough.
He's had a long career with a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
He's been on the sidelines for a bit.
Those guys in
So
NXT, and I know they did it in AEW too, but like in my opinion, it was just major in NXT. Adam Cole was just the fans, and they did it in AEW too. The fans went just absolutely ballistic for his intro. So, boom. Anyway,
Dude, that sucks so much if that's the case.
right,
Adam Cole is, from what you hear, he's just supposed to be the total opposite of his heel character. He's supposed to just be a great person. So you don't want this to happen for anybody, but especially a young guy like him who still had a good amount of career left
right.
to go out due to concussions at this point. It's too soon.
That's too soon, man. So, hey, we wish you good health, Mister Cole. Match 3, Pac versus Darby Allin.
Pac. I
We
don't know
going
anything about anything.
all
I
right.
just feel like I need a heel to win. That's how I do my cards. It's
Okay.
been Pac.
I'm gonna go Darby Allin. He's been gone. He just came back. Give him a W.
You know what? I was listening to some Tupac on the way home today. Going through what was that? Can't See Me. What a great song off of disc 2. But
Yeah.
you know what? This
The
ain't
D.
Tupac.
Oh,
This is just Pac. For that reason, Darby.
there you go.
I think Pac goes over. He's just came back. He needs a big win, and I think this could set him up to be. I'm looking in the future, possibly leading the Death Riders
Oh,
after they
look at
turn on
this
Mox.
little bit of fantasy booking we got going on here.
So I have a feeling, and it's going to be a close match, but it's going to be a psycho crazy match, I'm sure, with tables and all sorts of crazy stuff. I think Pac
Skateboards.
pulls it out though. Skateboards with tacks and all sorts of fun stuff.
He does love
Um,
skateboards with tacks.
Yeah,
yeah, he's
it's
big on
big. Big.
pointy objects. I think Pac takes it.
Okay. Match 4. We got the $1 million money match. Winner gets $1 million. And this is, leading into the Young Bucks whole storyline that they're broke. So you got the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander versus Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega. Can I say something before we make these picks? Kenny Omega for a time was the best wrestler in the world, right? And he probably still is. I don't like how he's always kind of been in the middle of the card in AEW. I know he had his time on top. I know that. But he's always kind of, and I guess he's just wanting to put lots of guys over, which is admirable. But man, I want to see this guy in some like marquee main events.
I think he said a few things where he's still not close to
No,
100%.
from his diverticulitis.
So yeah, like he's maybe wrestled like 3 or 4 matches since he's come back, and he's just kind of he's taking it easy. And I think he said he's not ready to have like a big singles match like he would always have. that would
Mm.
go on for 30, 40 minutes.
Fair enough.
And even here, they're just kind of throwing him in the mix. He wasn't even part of the TV shows for the past month. So they kind of threw him on the card, I think, to sell tickets. But I don't expect him to do a ton. And it's in a tag match, right? A
Yeah.
trios match. So he's more there just for fanfare to sell tickets. And
Okay.
it's disappointing, I agree. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed too, because yeah, even like 2 years ago, he was at the top of the card, putting on hour-long matches with everybody,
Yeah.
and then getting hit with that the diverticulitis, which is
I've been there.
brutal. I mean,
Been
he had
there.
feet of colon taken out and
Wow.
removed.
We're,
So
we're brothers.
I don't even know how this guy's even wrestling at this point, and he's not super young.
Who
So
who you got in this
we'll see
match,
how it
Kyle?
goes. So for this match, this is a good one. I like this match. Because right now the Young Bucks are wanting to make they want to get money. They have no money. They're broke. And then Don Callis made this match to kind of get them back in the game. So Don Callis is trying to get him to join the family. I think the Young Bucks will take it, and then something between them and then Don Callis will happen during the match or before. And maybe Kenny Omega aligns with them again because they were in the Elite. This was going back a couple years, so they have a lot of
Be
a
elite.
relationship.
Be
So
elite.
uh,
Be
I'll take
elite.
the Bucks. I think they finally do because they've been losing every single match since
I
since
feel
they
like
came back. So I
they
think they get it this time.
they keep the poor people going, right? And they don't win
Yeah,
again.
yeah, and
They don't win
that
again.
whole
So
story is great, by the way, which is
that's why I'm going.
great in AEW. This story has been really good. I've been
I'm
I mean,
going.
it's been pretty
I've been
hysterical.
enjoying it. It's pretty, yeah, it's hilarious. Young Bucks,
You got to keep it going
they're
then.
hilarious.
Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega.
I picked Pac so that I could pick Kenny Omega in the next one.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
And
where we-
you know what? I do love the Young Bucks being broke storyline, and Jurassic Park just newly reunited at this point. You know, it's
Jurassic
still
Park.
Jurassic Express. Did I say Jurassic Park?
You did.
You know, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Solid name right
Close
there.
enough.
Solid, Dave.
You know, I hope we can crop that so I could just get destroyed on
Yeah.
social media. with
Yeah.
that.
TikTok will love it.
Yeah. Jurassic Express, newly reunited. Jurassic Park, great franchise. Jurassic absolutely wins.
There you go. Very, very rational thinking. Blockbusters right there. The next match, we're starting to get into some of these championship matches now. We got the TNT Championship on the line. The champion, Kyle Fletcher, versus Greg's guy, Mark Briscoe, in a no disqualification match. The hook here is that if Mark Briscoe loses, he has to join the aforementioned Don Callis family.
But you know what? It doesn't even matter. It's not happening. I'm so excited. Dem boys, Mark
Boys.
Briscoe wearing a belt. It's time. Fletcher's on to bigger things after this.
There you go. Nick?
Yeah, I'm totally on board with Briscoe winning here.
Man, I hate to be, Nick Greg Rob, but I'm going Briscoe too.
I
If
gotta
you
go.
didn't
Kyle
have that
Fletcher.
stipulation, I'd think
I
about
gotta
it, but
back
with
the
that
Kyle.
stipulation, I feel like it's very clear.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Kyle, you supporting Kyle? What are you doing?
I'm supporting the Kyle. I gotta go, Kyle.
Okay.
All right.
So Fletcher last year at Full Gear, he was put over pretty hard by Will Ospreay in an awesome match. And this whole year he's kind of been on the up and up. And like Greg was saying, I think he's definitely on to bigger things. But this match, if he wins, it'll be the most TNT title defenses in the history of W. So if he wins, he'll get that. So I think he'll win this one, and then maybe at World's End he'll,
Interesting.
lose it. But I think he takes it. I think he takes it just to get
Interesting.
that
Yeah, get the
notch on the belt where I got I have the most wins of the TNT title.
see. I didn't know. It's all up there.
Cool.
Next up, we got the AEW National Championship, which is the inaugural casino gauntlet to crown the first champion of this title. You have, I think there's more people to be announced, but we have Bobby Lashley, Shelton
Yes.
Benjamin, Ricochet, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight. I'm gonna go Ricochet because it just, if especially once Kyle told me, or told us, I should say, that this guy who wins it is going to be maybe moving around to promotions. I see Ricochet being the kind of guy that does that.
That's a good point. He's wrestled in what, NJPW and other promotions, right? Like
He came up
Ricochet?
from like I think he came from Evolve. Maybe Greg can tell me.
I think back in the day, I thought he was Pro Wrestling Gorilla way back in the day. He was definitely on Lucha Underground. Anyway, where are we going,
I'm with
people?
Rob. Ricochet. Anybody else?
Oh, Evolve, 2010 to 2017, Pro Wrestling Gorilla, Dragon Gate, New Japan, Lucha Underground. So he's
Okay.
Chikara. He's
He's
been
been
all
around.
around.
That's a solid pick. I think I might. Yeah, I think Ricochet might be the guy. I think he gets a belt.
You know what?
But this is
I
a good
like
match.
I
I don't
like
know. There's gonna be some
Speedball.
surprises.
I like Speedball Mike Bailey. Sounds like a really annoying coworker. Entertaining character,
Yeah,
but it's Ricochet.
Rick O'Shea.
Yep.
We lost one. Oh, there he is.
Eh,
All
there
right.
is
I was sick as hell. I just
Yeah.
needed to get a tissue.
It's that time of year. All right, we only got 4 left now. We have
Three.
there.
the AEW World Tag Team Championship, Brody King, the Brodito, and Bandito versus FTR.
Brody King.
Who's starting it?
Nick is Brody King, Brodito, and Bandito. The Ditos for Mr. Nick.
All right, I'll
Greg?
go.
Or
Where to go? All right, I say
want to put that in, Greg?
I think FTR takes it, and the reason is I think Adam Copeland and Christian Cage are gonna come back, and there's gonna be a massive feud, and I think Cage and Cope will come back and have one last hurrah before they retire. So I think FTR needs to get the belts to kind of kickstart that
That makes sense.
whole thing.
I don't see how FTR loses, so I'm just going to pick FTR.
All right. And you know what? Even though I think Kyle's reasoning is the best, I just love the name Brodito.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So for that, Brodito.
The Broditos. All right.
And it also feeds into my next thought. I need Brodito to retain because I think it's Mercedes Moné's time to claim another belt, which is such great character work. I love it.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's
Send
just
some
say
sarcasm.
anything we can to get lambasted again on TikTok.
Mercedes Moné gonna win because she the best.
She's the best.
Mm.
I don't want her to win.
I gotta see you guys on
because-
TikTok. These were the comments.
Oh, dude, we
Win?
people roasted us for the
Oh,
the
man.
Mercedes Moné thing.
I gotta get on TikTok, man.
Dude,
I gotta check.
I gotta get on
subscribe
TikTok
to
so I can roast you
Schoolboy
guys.
Rollup on TikTok and check out these comments because I haven't seen any on Instagram.
we
or,
are growing. I'm not gonna lie, we're growing, man. I don't want Mercedes Moné to win because the AEW fans that went nuts on us about it pissed me off so much that I want her to never win again. So Chris
Oh, wow.
Statlander.
Oh man,
Kyle, who you going?
I don't want to take Monet. I don't think she's gonna win, but I don't know. This one is such a toss up. Statlander just got the belt, and she hasn't really done much, right? She's defended it maybe a few times. So to take it off this soon would be pretty shitty. Sorry to use that word. You're gonna have to edit that out. But
Yeah, we'll probably keep it.
That's okay.
Monet, I think. Oh man, I'm gonna pick Monet. I think she wins it. She just got a 13th title
Yeah,
last week, so I think the momentum is
it
still
makes sense.
moving forward.
It
And
tracks.
will she? We'll see. It's gonna be a good match. So I think this will be like a 30-minute, super long match. I'm looking forward to it.
We have looks like Greg, this is I don't know why. It's split into two for some reason. We have the AEW World Championship, which this should be a banger. I love Samoa Joe. You got the champion Hangman Page versus Samoa Joe. I will tell you that I miss Samoa Joe's entrance music in WWE so much. That music was just such a badass theme for him. I
Is
want
that part of
Samoa.
your monthly watch?
I like how you saw that. Nah, I just miss it. But man, I want Samoa Joe to win, so I'm gonna go Samoa Joe.
Oh
All
wow,
right.
bold pick.
I'm going with Hangman. I would obviously like to see Samoa Joe win, but I feel like it's in a cage. Hangman's not had the belt too long. I'm sticking with him.
Fine choice.
It's Hangman.
And our
Yeah, I think it's Hangman, but something's gonna happen with. I think MJF comes in, and then Hangman and MJF feud, and we'll see.
makes a lot
That'll
of
lead into
sense.
that'll lead into next year. But I think Hanger wins.
The hanger with the buckshot lariat.
Off the top of the cage.
Oh my
Now,
god.
how's Joe gonna get on top of the cage? You think they go up? Like, how we doing this match here? I can't
Is
see
it
it
an
going out.
enclosed cage or is it one of the cages you can go over the top to win?
I feel like they gotta repurpose the blood and guts cage, right? Which is conveniently in storage somewhere. So they're
Oh my
just gonna truck
god.
it
They
over
just
and just
got
start
it
it
out
up
of storage.
at a local storage facility.
It's actually just right down
I
the
assume
road
it's
here.
like Hell in a Cell type cage, right? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could get crazy.
So
I can't see Samoa Joe on the top of it though.
Nah, he
You know?
doesn't look like a climbing type.
No, he does not look like the climbing type.
So we'll see.
All right, it should be a good show. It should be a very good affordable show. Don't forget that. And yeah, we'll see how we do with these picks.
Why? How
Mm.
much does it cost to get this pay-per-view?
How much
I
is
mean,
it,
the
Kyle?
seats are not, they're still pretty reasonable. I got seats. I'm dead center on the hard cam, section
Nice.
8, and I got them for like $100, but I did like the pre-sale, so I was like on it right away.
Okay.
Now
Cool.
they're taking, my section's probably like $300, $400 for the same seats. But, if you got on early, there was plenty of seats to get, and, hard cam dead center for $100, $200.
Kyle, for those of us
Pretty good.
that'll be watching at home and not through any illegal means, guys, how much
Over.
does this show cost on Fight Network or wherever it is that they
So HBO it's 40, but you
Oh,
have to
right.
have a HBO sub. But you can get it on Triller
Triller? That's right.
with a VPN for like $20.
Uh,
Or you can pay 50 if you're in the US. So $20 if you're in Europe, 50 in the US. And then
Okay.
I think Prime has it for 40 or 52. So
okay. I mean,
Yeah, that reminds me real quick, since we're talking about Europe right now. Last week before earlier in the day, like before steak night, what we did was Bray had his final soccer game of the season. And one of the dads was so nice to offer to host a party afterwards. Dad is straight from Germany. And most amazing line ever. He goes, we're having some people back at the house afterwards. Would you like to come over for a smoke and a sausage and maybe a hot dog? And I was like,
yes.
that's wonderful. I was like, but we have
And-
football. And he's like, He's like,
That
"Oh,
is
Bray also plays football." He's like, "Yeah, well, we're just gonna be grilling some sausages and hot dogs." And I was like, "This guy's incredible," and it was also
that is
just amazing getting
well,
off the smoke.
Dude, you get a smoke in there too, man? Come on.
Yeah. So,
That's one thing I haven't smoked a cigar in a while. I would like to smoke a cigar somewhat
you know
soon.
what? Maybe
Yeah.
this weekend you'll smoke one.
Yeah, maybe
maybe.
maybe if you get all these full gear picks right, you'll light one up.
That's right.
Rob, do you have any cigars in the house?
I do.
I mean, what's to stop you from lighting one right now?
I mean,
That's a good point.
there's not much to stop me, but I don't think it's I'm not doing it inside.
Smelling like a chimney.
There's no
Just
smoke detectors in the basement, right?
no, there's
You're
not
good.
one right there, but
Oh, okay. Nah, we could turn that off.
so our smoke detectors are like electrically wired. So when one goes off, they all go off.
Yeah,
And
I
like
got this.
it happens constantly. First, like we had like a problem at some point with it, and they would go off, and our oldest son Jack would be sleeping, and it would be going off while he was taking a nap, and this dude was like traumatized for days.
And yeah,
It's oh god.
I mean, it is
He
practically
checks he
loud for a reason.
we go to restaurants now, and he looks at the smoke alarms. He's like, "Oh, there's a smoke alarm." Like, oh my god, dude.
yeah, you
Yeah.
did some damage, dude.
Did some total damage to him, man.
Oh, so I got an update for you guys. You asked what shirt Shawn would wear to the event,
Oh,
and I
yes.
gave him the opportunity to get any shirt. I said, "All right, let's go to the AEW shop. Let's pick whatever
This
whatever you
is
want."
good, Dad.
Yeah, this is good, Dad, not bad, Dad.
Okay,
Taking
good. Good.
my 8/9-year-old to an AEW bloody event.
Yeah.
Um, so he ends up choosing the default AEW logo shirt.
Oh, that's
Out of
a
all the
good
options,
choice.
I'm like, bro,
That's
I'll just go on
amazing.
Amazon and like get like a plain shirt and make it myself. Or my wife makes
Bro,
shirts with these cricket decal things, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll just do that for you.
dude,
I'm like,
Sean
really? Like, I
is
give you any shirt. They're like $30. You can get whatever you want. And he's like, nope, I want the AEW logo. I'm like, all
Nice.
right,
Sean is like
Nice.
you
Rob
got it.
Lowe when Rob Lowe just wore the NFL hat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The default hat. He's gonna look like he works there. Maybe he'll get us backstage access. I don't know.
There you go. He might. And listen, here's the deal though. You get backstage, man, you gotta tell Tony Khan about Schoolboy
Hey,
Rollup,
I'll promote it. Absolutely.
promote it.
Oh
Don't be
no,
like some people I know that when they meet people that are tied to WWE named John Cena and then don't even say anything about it. Come on.
Wow.
Horrible
You
friend.
know who you are,
You
or
know
you
who
don't.
you
You're not
are.
you
gonna
know who
listen.
you are, Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
He doesn't listen anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Wow, we literally said he can
We'll
give his
find
whole
out.
address.
Yeah, he'll
We'll
find out.
find out.
Maybe he'll find out somehow anyway. We love you, Brian.
Guys,
All
we're
right,
missing
dudes.
one match in the tailgate. The
What?
Costco guys. Did you
Oh,
guys
the
hear about this?
Bam dude, AJ Bam.
Costco, AJ, and his son, Big
I love that
Justin.
he's still
And the
holding
Rizzler.
on.
The
This guy's
Rizzler.
this guy's 15 minutes are up, but you know what? AEW loves him,
He's
and this guy's holding on because this is a
on
paycheck.
14 minutes and 59 seconds. He's
That
still
could be
going.
us. That could be us.
Hey, you never know. Hey, you gotta take when you get it. You gotta take it and run.
Yeah, man. Just
You
take
do.
that dough.
Tell you what though, they came last year and the crowd pop for the Rizzler was out of control. They
I
love the Rizzler. People love this kid. It's ridiculous. They
listen.
absolutely just went
That's
nuts.
good.
So,
Everyone should love the Rizzler.
He's
I think he's been the most successful out of the whole group. But
he was in that NFL commercial too.
yeah,
Rizzler's by far the best.
he's
Yeah.
got the Arizona iced tea can.
Yeah,
If you go to the local grocery store, you'll see his face on
Wow.
the
That's
Arizona
when
can.
you
That's
have
pretty good,
made
man.
it for
Yeah.
sure.
Doing big
Dudes,
things.
guys, this has been fun. Kyle, thank you for joining us tonight, man.
Absolutely.
We
Big hit,
I hope
best guest.
you and yes, I hope you and Sean have a good time at the show. Everybody else, I think we decided we're doing an episode next week. We might not. We might take the week off. I don't know. It's Thanksgiving. We'll see. But if we do, it's going to drop
How are we gonna
early.
do this with Survivor Series picks, Rob?
Oh, that's right.
Gotta happen.
So
If
yeah,
not,
Yeah,
if for no
we
other
have no
reason.
choice.
you're right.
If for no other reason.
Yes.
I gotta say that
Right,
the Survivor
Tuesday.
Series looks solid.
Yeah.
I'm definitely tuning into that. As
Yeah.
much as hate Brock Lesnar gets, he definitely brings
So
a lot.
Kyle, we were
to
just
wanna
talking about
watch,
this
you know?
earlier, Kyle. Greg told us, and he's right, that Brock Lesnar is in the tier 2
Oh man,
of all time WWE guys.
he's oh yeah. You see him on the car, and they know why. You know, there's a lot of reasons why they brought him back, but the guy sells tickets and
He puts fannies in
he
the
gets
seats.
views. Just putting him on the poster, I saw it the other day. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
this is almost a must-watch match just
He's
because he's in it.
badass. But yeah,
Yeah.
so all right. So we'll be back, guys. Everybody don't look for us. Probably look for us on Wednesday instead of Thursday, I think. I'll try and
Now
get that thing out
cancel
there.
your Thanksgiving plans.
We want you to play us during your Thanksgiving dinner.
Don't talk to your family. Just be
Just-
grateful that you got a new episode.
You got a new episode. I could tell you one person who would be, and would probably do that. And
Love
then
Sneak
that.
away in the
that's
basement.
Steve.
Just listen to the podcast.
So, all right, everybody.
Ignore your relatives.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week for Survivor Series picks. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Like,
Subscribe.
comment.
Watch the rest of the channel.
We love you.
See if you can find Janetti.
Calm down.